I've worked with John off and on over the many years. He's was one of Hawaii's finest lawyers, still is one of Hawaii's finest lawyers. And I watched him progress from a junior lawyer in the law firm to one of the senior partners.
John does not forget the people. And Japanese have a word called on, not to forget what people do for you, you know. And I think that's the kind of person John is. He never forgets what others have done for him, and he wants to not just repay, but repay many times over the little deeds that have been done for him in his behalf.
People know John as a scrapper. You know, he's pretty serious when it comes down to winning a legal case. You should see him in court. He was quite a warrior in court. But a lot of people don't know John's other side. First of all, he gets up at the ungodly hour of either 4 or 5 in the morning and works out every single day of the year. And that's amazing when you see that he's always the last one to leave the gathering at night. I am chairman of a group called HAPA, Hawaii Asia Pacific Association, where we take presidents and chairmen and up-and-coming executives once a year to a different Asian country to mentor. And John is one of the people in the group, one of the senior people in the group. He is the last person to leave the karaoke bar every night. He can't really sing, but he is the life of the party. He brings a spark. Whenever we're on the bus, he's the one telling the jokes, keeping everybody in stitches. He's just such a wonderful person.
You know, education is a great equalizer. Makes it possible for a person, no matter what their status in life was before, to get as good as anybody else to the extent that they get educated and try. And I think the university, in this sense, helped John laid the foundation for him to go to law school and become a lawyer. And so I think John owes a great deal to the university for that kind of effort and support.
Well, John and I are both proud UH graduates, and I think it impacted both of us in similar ways. We got a great sense of community from our involvement in the university. He was one of the lucky ones. He got to go to day school. I did mine all at night. But John was a fighter in every sense of the word, even from the time he was in school. He always kind of supported the person who had trouble, the little guy, as we call him in the business. John, I think, gained a lot from the university, but the networking and the camaraderie till this day, the friends he and I both have made at the university have become lifelong friends. I think the university played a great role in shaping this unique character called John Komeiji.
John makes an impact because of the person he is. You know, when a person becomes very successful, it's not only doing his or her job, and John does a very good job, professional job, but it's what he does to help other people, what they do to make it possible for others in the community to be better. And that's what John has done. In addition to that, he's a very kind person. It's not just a person who's successful in life, in his own work, successful in helping other people, but how that is done, and gives other people the feeling that, oh, John is really interested in what I'm trying to do, and what he's doing to try to help me. And so that's, to me, what John is all about.